Hi guys, welcome back to Hairdryer Treatment with me, Soph. I'm not sure what happened on the stream then, might be something to do with my signal here. But yeah, I'm by Old Trafford at the ground, just parked up, ready for the massive game tonight. That is obviously the Manchester derby. Very, very mixed because there's a lot of people who are saying they would rather United lose tonight so that the Scousers don't win the league. And I get why people are saying that, however, I can never say that I want my team to lose. And of course I'm going to go for a United win tonight. It's natural for me to do that. So I can't go against United. All I'm praying is that we win tonight, but Liverpool still mess up somewhere else. Obviously, they've got Wolves. I'll turn into a Wolves fan on that day because a lot of people say I'm a Wolves fan anyway. But I will be definitely for the game against Liverpool. So I'm hoping that we still win tonight, but Liverpool slip up somewhere else. And that's really what I'm hoping, to be honest with you. Hi, all you lot tuning in. I hope you're all very, very well. And of course, there's a big match as well. Wolves, I just mentioned them. They're playing against Arsenal. And a lot of people are saying they're already in holiday mode. Ever since they left the FA Cup, obviously they lost the semi-final to Watford. A lot of people saying that they haven't really got much to play for now, but I'm just praying that they get a result tonight. My daddy's going to that game, so I'll keep in touch with him. But I am praying that Arsenal drop points. Ibby says there that Liverpool will not lose, so he's saying that United needs to lose tonight. Look, Liverpool, like I say, they could still drop points. I will never say I want United to lose no matter what. So I will never say I want United to lose. Definitely not the case. I always want my team to win. And we've got to focus on trying to get top four. I'm not saying we deserve top four because we definitely do not, but somehow we're still in the running for it. Somehow we've still got a chance of getting it, and tonight will be a massive result, obviously, if we can get the win. Chelsea this weekend as well, massive game. Someone just said I'm driving. I'm not driving, I'm parked up, I can assure you that. Unless I'm driving with no hands because I'm holding the phone with one hand and my other hand is here, so I'm definitely not driving. 4-0 loss there, someone just said that's what they're predicting. If we finish top four above Arsenal and Chelsea, one of them wins the Europa League, do we still qualify for the Champions League? I do, but I think we do, yes, I do think that is the case. Mark says, I do not see United winning tonight, so sorry. You know what, it's just a typical United thing to do at the minute. I think it's typical for us tonight to go and win against City. When a lot of us are not expecting it, a lot of us are thinking, you know what, we got battered against Everton at the weekend, and City are battering teams, scoring for fun. We're struggling to score and we're leaking goals at the minute, so a lot of people are expecting us to get battered, but I think it's typical United tonight to bounce back and actually give a performance. And for me, it'll highlight the fact that players are turning up when they want to. They're not turning up every week, and it'll make a lot of United fans even more frustrated, I think, if we turn up tonight and we play really well against City and get a positive result, because we got absolutely annihilated at the weekend. Goldbridge stole my slippers, so you can see United nicking it. That's what I can see. Matt says all he wants to see is some effort. Yeah, exactly, like I just said, I think if we want to see a positive performance from United, obviously a massive test. City, let's face it, they're in a different league to us at the minute. They're absolutely quality. But the way I see it is what will be, and I think whoever wins the league will truly deserve it this season. Whether it's Liverpool or whether it's City, they will truly deserve it. Like I say, we don't deserve to get top four, but somehow we're still in with a chance, and I think we need to try and take that chance tonight. I really do. I can never say I want United to lose no matter what, so as much as I hate Liverpool, of course I do, I'm just praying that they slip up elsewhere. We need to take our chance tonight and win. Did you watch Gary Neville's interview in Ollie? Very interesting. I haven't seen that interview, no, but I bet it was interesting. So hoping you'll win or draw. Ramian is a Liverpool fan, of course. You are hoping for that, but no, I'm hoping for a United win against City. Someone just said I hope the team sheet is good, and I bet you cannot wait to see it. I can't, but I have seen the leaked team. I just had a little browse through Twitter. I have seen it, and you know what? I was saying that I wanted youth in the team, and when I saw the squad, obviously, and I saw there was no youth involved, I did say on my stream yesterday that I was expecting a very similar team to be put out to what was put out against Everton, and I think it's more of a message from Ollie really to say go out there, do your job, win the fans back over, and prove your worth, really, prove yourself. And that's what I'm expecting today. I'm expecting Ollie to put a similar team out and the players to come out and be asked to prove themselves. I think it's going to be a really tough game. Anthony says he thinks it's going to be a draw. I think a draw is a bit of a nothing result for both teams. Both teams will not be satisfied with a draw tonight. You're basically going to go for it up, win or bust, isn't it, really? Norman says Manchester is blue. United may be humiliated today. Ollie is saying the same thing every match after losing. His rhetoric was the same at half-time at Everton as well. Speeches are not working anymore. You know what, Norman? I agree that the speeches are not obviously we need to see more on the pitch, but I do think Ollie needs some time to invest and get rid of the deadwood in the squad. I think there's only so much that he can say. At the end of the day, he's the manager. There's only so much he can do. He can't put the effort in for the players. That's down to themselves, which is why I'm saying there's a lot of players' characters that needs to be questioned. And there's only so much he can do. Tactically, I think he has been definitely questionable at times. For example, leaving Matic on at the weekend. I do think you have to question some of his tactics, but I do think he hasn't got a lot to work with in terms of quality, or even in terms of attitude or willing from the players at the minute. So, but in terms of you saying that Manchester is blue, it's still red. It's still red, definitely. If Mustafi starts against Wolves, I'm jumping into the sea. He won't start against Wolves. Socrates is now back from his suspension, I believe, so I fully expect him to come straight back in. Matic has to be dropped tonight, please. Well, from reading what I looked at, the league squad, he is dropped. He was definitely dropped. I think the midfield was Fred, Pereira and Pogba from the Leeds lineup. So that was MEN who released that. So if that is true, then that's a very mobile midfield, and I'll be looking forward to seeing that. But Manchester is always red, says Gary. The sky is red in Manchester. The sky is actually grey in Manchester at the minute. It's been thunder and lightning all the way down. So hopefully that eases off. Duty to entertain, Mr. E, I hope you're good. United Cliff training might inspire the lads. Yeah, I saw that. They went obviously back to basics and they trained at the Cliff today, I believe. Ollie wanted to restore some of the heritage of the club and try and get them grounded, the players. And I think that's a really good idea. And I was happy seeing that, to be fair. I hope it works. Oscar says, I'm nervous. Going to leave work early to watch it from Dallas, Texas. Oscar, I'm nervous too. But at the same time, I'm kind of expecting... It's like one of them games where I'm not really expecting to win. However, it's one of them where I've got a niggling feeling that we're going to do it tonight. We're going to pull off a result that nobody really expects. It's a bit like the PSG game where we were thinking we were going to be absolutely annihilated. And let's face it, we were outplayed in that game, but a bit of luck on our side and we got the result we needed. Would you choose Phil Jones, Mustafi or pineapple on your pizza? I hate pineapple, but I would choose pineapple on my pizza, definitely. Linda, I normally do my FIFA streams obviously on a Wednesday, but because I'm at the game, I'm not going to do it tonight. I will do my FIFA stream tomorrow. It'll probably be about 5 PM. I'll do it 5 PM UK time, alright? So, Bobby, sorry, not Linda, Bobby. I haven't forgotten about it. It's just the fact that I'm obviously at the game has affected that. But Social will be back tomorrow, live stream on FIFA, definitely. Gary, shout out to the West Mids crew, indeed. PSG, no VAR yet in the Premier League. Exactly, but we do have a bit of luck sometimes. We do have a bit of luck. Bye, Craig. Hope you enjoy the game. Fingers crossed. 50 million for Mustafi, as in we'll give you 50 million to take him. No. Definitely not. We need more than that to take him, I tell you. Manchester is red, always will be. Wait till City goes down in a few years when their owner goes. We need to get back up to the top, to be honest. We need to get back up there. Mark says, so Arsenal will beat Wolves tonight. Sorry to my dad. Hopefully no, but you know what? I've got my fingers crossed that they can get something against Arsenal and Wolves. But I do think there is a case of their semi-final being out the way. And they're now in holiday mode, and obviously they haven't got much to play for. But they have took points off a lot of the big teams, top six. They need to bounce back after a disappointing weekend last weekend. So fingers crossed they can get something. Even if it's a draw, you know what, every little helps, doesn't it? Sad to say it's going to end the draw tonight, and Arsenal draw it as well, says Anthony. It's a very realistic option, isn't it? Very realistic option. Plex says, can you take the camera so we can see Old Trafford? I'll definitely get some footage from Old Trafford. I haven't gone live there because the signal isn't the best, to be honest with you, outside Old Trafford. And I'll be lagging a lot, so I'm going live here, but I will get some footage and some pictures and that, and put it obviously on social media for you guys as well. Right then, guys, I'm going to go and get something to eat and head to the ground. Keep an eye out for some of the footage as well. I am nervous, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to it. I think, you know what, all pressure is on City tonight, really, because no one's really expecting us to do anything. The only thing people are expecting is a better performance from the players, and let's face it, it can't get any worse, can it, from what it was at the weekend? So, yeah, mixed feelings, but come on, United. I will never say I want United to lose. Come on, Wolves as well. Yeah, come on. Let's have a good one. Enjoy the game as much as you can, guys. Cheers.